Hey Van Heist, welcome to week number 3 of virtual learning, and this is also episode 3 of Mr. Lynch's virtual art class. This is a special edition week because this week Earth Day is happening on Wednesday. So by the time you see this, maybe Earth Day will have already happened, or maybe it hasn't happened yet, or maybe you're watching this on Earth Day. How cool is that? Either way, we're going to be kind of talking about some things related to the Earth, especially because this is Earth Day's 50th anniversary. That means that Earth Day began in 1970, right here in Wisconsin. How cool is that? It's a day where we get to take time to think about how cool the Earth is and how thankful we are for plant life and animal life and the weather, and we really just want to focus on keeping our planet healthy. And a way we can do that is when we create making artworks in sustainable ways. That means not being wasteful and not being disruptive and not creating something that's going to do harm to our planet. For this project, I'm going to be sharing with you some examples of earth art. Now, earth art is when an artist goes outside and using only the materials that are around that person in nature, they create some kind of artwork. So in a moment, I'm going to be showing you some images, and let's take a look at ways these artists have created the artwork out in nature and what kind of designs they've sort of been going for. Take a look. Here you can see I've been working on a spiral design. This is one example of earth art, where you use things that you find outside to make some kind of design that's a little bit eye-catching and can make people that might see it wonder how it was made, or kind of gives it a mysterious nature. I decided to build it right on top of this nice big stump because it's a good flat surface and it's an area where people's eyes will be directed towards. There's a little bit more room on this stump, so I think I want to do one more design. I'm going to show you all how to make a mandala today, and more specifically, an earthen mandala or a nature mandala. So I've got a few different types of materials here. I have some locally sourced stones and pebbles. I have some organically harvested leaves and some powerfully plucked little flowers that came from nearby grassy area, and there's also little bits of twigs. So the one thing to remember when designing or creating a mandala is that a mandala is a design that has radial symmetry. That means it's the same all the way around. This is also a round-ish design, or it has this sort of spiral effect, but we wouldn't call this radially symmetrical because it's not exactly the same all the way around. For example, if I were to cut it in half, maybe like this, you can see the stones over on this side are a little bit bigger than the stones on this side. With a mandala, everything is the same all the way around. So when I start a mandala, I'm going to clear my workspace. The objective, or the thing you need to remember, is to start small in the middle and slowly build out. So I'm actually going to just grab a few little twigs. Maybe I'll do 5 of these. And I'm going to start by thinking this is going to be my center right here. And I'm going to arrange these twigs into sort of like a little star formation. That's the beginning of my mandala. Now I notice I have a little space in between each twig, so maybe I want to fill that space up with something like a nice little green leaf. And each of these green leaves, their stems are going to be pointing inward. And there you have it, a radially symmetrical mandala. I like the different colors that I used for this mandala. If you have different colors around your home that you could find or use, definitely go for it. And also, this could be made up of things that you find outside. Maybe repurposed materials. This could be made with coins or buttons. You could try making an indoor mandala too, but since it is Earth Week, I thought it'd be cool to go outside and try to make a natural mandala. Another neat idea would be to create a hand-drawn mandala in a surface like sand or maybe some nice soft dirt that you could etch a mandala design in using a stick or even your finger. Just remember to wash your hands for 20 seconds after you come inside. Thanks so much for watching. Send me a photo if you make one of these, or if you want to try something totally different, send me a photo of that too. Have a great week, Van Heist.